Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
We have the cutest audience right now.
He's just staring at me looking for a treat. He's staring at me looking for a treat. So today we're cracking open a new bottle of Redemption. Rum Cask Finished.
He sucks.
We've had this one in the Santa Sack for a dog's age over there. Yes. I had to go way back in the notes for this one. It's rumored to be a 3-year and a 3-month-old rye whiskey. I did not realize it was rye.
This is why you need to shop with glasses.
He bought this one, not me.
I did.
I didn't even look at it. I just see rum. We've never done one with a rum cask finish. So
no.
This was $56. It's 94 proof. This is owned by the Deutsch. D-E-U-T-S-C-H, not sure how you say that, Family Wine and Spirits. It's produced at MGP in Indiana, or it's Ross and Squibb now in Indiana. It was released in 2020 March. Huh?
I did that.
Oh, I'm reading and trying to multitask. So it's uncommon for American whiskeys to finish in rum cask. A lot of the Irish and the Scotch do it, and it came with a lot of mixed feelings on the internet. So and you all know how I feel about the cork on these things.
With glasses.
Yeah. So I don't have any clue. We have never done a rum cask finish, but it does come with it's one of them I either love it or hate it type of things off of this bottle.
So reading and listening
is
I'm gonna go positive.
Hey, stay positive. Stay positive. What is it? Stay gold, pony boy. Stay gold.
Nope.
Yeah. All right. So it is a 95.5 rye.
Yeah.
Like
sure
from
is.
MGP. So, but it's at the 94 proof. So I just want you. The other day we were arguing over the one that we were doing, the Templeton, if I remember correct, was the name of it. And you kept saying, "Nope, I smell the pine." Do you smell the pine today?
Yes.
Way more than Templeton.
Right now.
Okay.
It's like strong as.
And you kept saying, no, it's there. And I'm like, it's barely there compared to like, this is like, bam, pine.
No, that was that day. This is this day. And
I'm just saying,
standing out.
It's jumping out. Hello, pine.
Like not. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see.
Stay positive, Mike. Stay positive. That's what you said.
How's the show? Be positive. No.
I watched that show, actually. It's not a bad. It's not a bad little sitcom. I actually like that one.
I think it's done, but
no. I watched. I don't have real TV.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, no.
I like it.
Yeah, you would.
I don't. Would I ever buy this again? No. But
I can tell you. I can sure tell you you're not at $56.
You know what this? You know what this brings me?
That's right.
To the whistle pig. You make all the noises you want. Yes, it does. It's very piney. It's very. Is this my favorite rye?
I don't get like a hint of rum out of here. Is that?
I haven't got that far yet. No, I am getting pine. It is smacking you in the face with pine. Would I go buy the Riverboat for $20 and drink the same thing? Yes.
Would I go buy Whistle Pig? No.
Well, no.
Would I go buy this again?
Honestly,
no.
As much as. I don't want to crap on Whistle Pig because it's one of our closest people to us.
I don't really care.
But
because it's I'm not a rye guy.
You're not.
This does not do much for me.
No. So we.
And what did you say? There was.
You can go back.
Rum, Irish, Scotch. I don't really get Scotch out of this.
No. Irish and Scotch will finish in a rum barrel more often than American do. That's what I said about that. But
maybe we should try one of them because.
There's no way you're gonna like Scotch in a rum barrel.
No, probably not.
Come on now.
I'll try it.
Oh, I almost want to go buy one now. He just made me.
If it was an Irish, like a 95, maybe in a rum cask, I would like maybe excited.
No, I like rum. We drank a billion gallons of rum between the two of us. So let's be honest with you. I used to be a rum guy, and
so the
Bacardi made a fortune off of our family. I can tell you that right now. But
all of them.
That's what I'm saying. So
the nose is coming around.
It's not. It's
that bourbon-esque nose is coming around. It's not as minty as it was. It's not as minty as it was. it's there, but it's not as bad. I would not buy this again.
It does bring me. It brings me in the realm of like when I'm gonna.
And flavor wise, I'm definitely not buying.
Honestly, there's some nights because I know you don't like rye. So if I'm gonna put a beating on something,
The
like
price.
I usually no. I mean like if I'm gonna peruse my collection and try to drink in the evening, I try to stay off the ones that I know that we could refer back to and do stuff. So like I've hit a lot of ryes because I know you don't like ryes, but it kind of brings me towards like the double rye redwood or the double rye on High West or the emerald green.
I'm not getting a rum finish.
I
We'd always
don't.
have to keep this a bit.
I don't.
You know, save it till it's
I
a
don't-
nipple high,
I
and
don't
then
know if I can keep it.
only because we don't have another rum finish.
No, I agree. I
Just-
agree.
I don't know. I don't know if it
like that
stands
much.
out.
I'm not, and I'm hoping it's. I'm kind of babbling on because I want to see if it does
The
something
nose-
in the glass. Because
The nose
rum
is
is
not
very
as
sugar.
Yeah, but it's not as strong.
I don't get that sweetness. I'm not getting any of that.
Well, it's hiding the mint. But when you taste it, it's there.
I don't know if you can hear it, but I think a helicopter's landing on my roof.
I don't know if you can hear it. This is not for me.
Oh no, they heard that. It's not offensive. though, to you.
A-E-I-O and you.
Like I know you're not the mint guy, but would you rather drink this or a scotch?
All right, so there's a comparison.
Well, they're not. Honestly,
okay.
The people want to know.
I would then.
You would pick this over a scotch.
Right now, yeah,
Yeah.
we have not
Right.
dabbled into a lot of different scotches.
Correct.
So I may have more than you, but from what I remember, I couldn't mix it no matter what. So, and I knew you're not supposed to mix
And
it.
everyone's on there going, "Don't mix the scotch." No,
I tried.
I agree with like to me.
It's very minty.
You may not care for the mint, but it's not as aggressive and as offensive as smoke can be. To me,
Well, peat.
like that peat is literally what they smoke.
The Band-Aid.
Well, it's what they smoke. It's a sort of grass and
Look,
gravel.
I-
That's what they smoke.
okay.
But when you get that smoke, it really takes over your whole.
His whole sales pitch. It's not. I don't like it.
Hurts me to my bone.
If
He bought it. That's the funniest part.
Yeah.
I'm doing this all.
That's
He bought
why
it.
I said from now on, when you shop, you got to have glasses.
That's
'Cause
right.
I just seen. I can read Rum Cask Finished.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, redemption. We've had plenty of those. We've never had in a rum. And then I'm reading it today for him, and he's like, oh, ha ha ha, it's a rye.
100%. I grabbed this out of the Santa sack and I said, "Rum Cask Finished. We haven't done that yet." I thought it was the Redemption bourbon. I had no idea it was the rye that was in it either. I don't have my glasses on either. I'm blind too. I fall. Hey, listen.
Again, those of you that like rye, this might be a really, really good flavor for you.
It is the traditional MGP 95.5 rye. My only complaint is I'm 90% sure, and you'd have to go back and watch our review, but when we did the Riverboat, it was also 95.5 rye MGP, but they sold it for like $20. I think
know,
it was
but
cheap.
So this is finished in a
pricey.
rum cask, but I don't get any of it.
I'm not getting
you?
any of the sweetness.
And I'm with you.
And
Lord knows we've
drank
had-
Bayesian rum. I've drank Dominican rum. I've drank the Myers dark rums
Jamaican.
and the you name it. We've drank pretty much a lot of rums. The only thing I didn't realize until we did this channel that they actually finish rums, like 20-year-old finished rums that are supposed to be phenomenal.
Yeah, but they were too expensive in the day, so that's why we didn't get by.
No,
I did know that.
Trust me, we used to drink rums by the gallon. I used to buy handles by the armfuls, so and just stack them up in case we needed them.
I didn't stack them, but
I did, but in fact, in
It
my
was-
first
it was-
apartment,
it was almost like
the
one
count was
week,
low
though.
enough.
It was
I
like,
used
okay,
to, I
good.
had like 13 at one point. People thought I was
Who's coming
crazy.
over?
Yeah,
Might need
I
two.
was like, you never know when you need another one. But because they had a sale, and I'm like, okay, sale it is. I'm buying a ton. But honestly, I agree with you. I'm not getting the finish. I'm not offended
not getting
by the piney. I kind of like that on occasion, but
I'm good.
no. I mean, but $56. That's hit me hard on that. Trying to think back to
So
all the other ones that
honestly,
we've had.
so even if we step back into redemption,
Yep.
for that, all of them, I don't know if we have really given a rave review in redemption period.
I agree.
So, I mean, it's a neat bottle. It's
It's a neat
never,
bottle,
it's
but
never really.
I guess we'd have to
produced
look
my
back
liking.
to which one came first, Bullet or Redemption, because they have the same bottle.
If I was to pick right now, I think I'd go with Bullet.
You know, they're similar. They're not the same,
They're not.
but they just remind me of the same bottle. They're not.
They're not.
No, I agree with you. Overall, if we were going to go a passing or fail grade,
My opinion right now, it's a thumbs down for me.
No.
And then, so take that for what it's worth, because I'm not the heavy rye guy.
I don't disagree with you.
really get the rum influence that
No,
it's
I
supposed
don't.
to have there. So to me, it's a heavy rye with, maybe if you, what was it, Gakadack or whatever you said, if it was in a Armagnac.
That was a wine
finish.
one, yeah.
Yes, maybe it would have been tweaked. I don't really get a different flavor. Very minty, very it's almost like a rye.
Right, because
And you're paying
at
a
least,
lot.
At least
I
that would
bet
bring
you're paying
like,
more money because it says it's in a different.
100% you're paying more money because they
I don't
put
see-
it in a second barrel, but it doesn't. You're right. It doesn't bring that whole when you do it in a sherry or the you know.
I don't notice a different
that
flavor.
gives you that whole fruity flavor that it really.
I guess.
I don't
Okay,
get
so
it. I don't get the rum.
Does
either.
redemption must have a rye?
Yeah, they got the double rye right over here. We did it.
All right, so someday we'll have to go side by side and see if
it can compare?
Is there a different flavor?
Don't anybody steal that. But all right.
Well, we do it now.
We can do that. We'll bring that up one of the days just to see. We'll let this open up. We'll see what it does. And see, does the finish? It's kind of like when we did the toasted. That toasted was way better
This
in
is
Penelope than the cask. It ended up being better. So maybe we would be able to tell the difference of the rum finish compared to just the rye if we do a back to back like that. We can try it. I know how much he hates rye, so I like.
I had to say that is a double rye, and this thing's like
well, good.
minty mint.
He made me do Willet and Puppy Van Berkshire, so that this will be payback. So I don't hate it except for the price. I agree with you. I know we've had way cheaper rye, and that was better.
Old would even been better.
Those are like the Bailey Illegals, though. There's
So there, I like it.
I agree with you. I mean, I don't know what the mash bill of this one was, but I think this was better, and I think it was half the price.
All right,
This was $29.
that was
You know
that
what I
wasn't
mean?
bad.
So, you know, if you're gonna go with ones that we've had in the past, I'm just not a fan of the price. So there you go. We'll wrap this up short and sweet since we had a long one yesterday with the mash mix up anyway. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly did. And what are we gonna do tomorrow? Another ride. Just there you go. Thanks for watching.
I did not know that.
We're not gonna. So spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.